Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. Now, I believe we're still trying to become the King of the Iron Isles. Things are not going our way. We know that if J.K. Sor dies, we will become king. This is known. It is known. However, we have some problems in that, well, he won't die very easily. Let's have a look at this plot. We could try and kill him. It's not going to succeed. Are we in a faction against him? At least we're in a deposed faction. Which should actually lead, if we win that, to us holding, to us getting control. I would hope that we would get control. Although he may go to Siegfried, which would be complete rubbish. But it may go Siegfried. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. It definitely is not working quite the way it should. Any other factions we want? Really, no. Nothing else that we're really going for. Yeah. We want to get some people in our faction. We do actually have a couple people who can join. Let's have a look at J.K. Sor for a second here. So he is 1.2 and we have 700. Yeah, this is something that will need to happen in a little bit. So we'll let time move on and we'll just kind of wait for it to happen. We also probably have to wait for the war in Orkmont to end because that's probably going to be lost, but that's fine. Like, we need to wait for that to be sieged. It will actually help us if he gets the land siege down anyway, because it means that we'll be able to come in there and just kind of finish it off and have a chance of just capturing him. Our courtier Harlan's caught Grayscale, Harlan Pike. Oh, that's not good at all. It seems the Drowned God does not favor him. Yes. Oh well, we can keep trying to get control of some of this land. It's not very easy, really. Anything else happening? Oh, Melwas approaches you. My liege, I have a great idea for a monument. Something to raise our cultural status, make people notice what a great ruler you are. It would require some gold and your patience, and the work would take a year to complete. We're not very proud, but we are charitable. So, you know, so be it. Surprise me. Morna died after a period of illness. Who was Morna? Morna was married to Master Ethan. Oh, now we are spying on J.K., right? Yes. We're really trying to get ourselves in charge. By rights now we should have been in charge here, so this even fits a little bit into our justice. You were, to the great Lord Master Jostran, peace be with you, decided to offer you the position of commander. Do we want the position of commander though? I mean, I want to say no. We're not really that great a fighter, but we're probably gonna say yes. Which is all. We are quick, however, and we know this is just a suicide position, so I think maybe we just say no. We're not very loyal to him. That much is shown already. He's about to lose most of his land. I'm not having much luck spying on him either, so well, we'll keep going. We'll keep spying on him. Let's see if we can get something. Fleeing troops in Fair Sea. Oh, so he must be out here. Yeah, he's in that boat. Okay. Sigorn of the Haunted Forest Wildling votes to declare the peasants' revolt on the Haunted Forest on Princess Tien the Unchaste. That's not very good. Oh well. Stormlands are also kind of doing their thing, but they're pushing into this bit of the Iron Isles. So they've got their own section. Munda is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Okay. We are her educator. Is that the thing that we want? Also, did we really set it to faith? I don't remember if we did. I assume we did. It should be being educated by somebody who's a little bit more faithful than us, though. How about Edric, our drowned man? There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. And we'll continue waiting for our opportunity. Ooh, someone died. Tywald Rain died. He was married to Sarah Lannister. Oh, the generous of Castle Rock. I see. Now, we are married, right? Yes, we're married to Jane Bobber. Which, yeah, it's an alright marriage. I was thinking that what we might want to do is we might want to, if we weren't married, maybe we want to try and see if we could do something with the Castle Rock lady. She's probably widowed anyway, yeah. I don't know if we have anyone who could marry her. I don't know if we'd want to marry her, but, you know, if we had an option, it might be a good thing. Is our heir married? Our heir is married. I suppose if I go to designated heir, because we have none set. Nah, we can't set a designated heir. Okay, fine. I was going to see if we could just find, like, the adult male Serpentales. Actually, we could do that using the character finder. Serpentale. Okay. Looking for men who are not married. Doesn't leave us a lot of options. We could try and get her married to Othel Pike. Definitely an option. It's definitely an option. I don't know if she would be 100% opposed, but I'm not sure we want it either. Let's see. Title claimant to our titles. If we married into the Lannisters, that would save us some trouble. Just the thing, how much do we hate her? Basically, why do we hate her, if we hate her? My opinion of her is actually not that low. So she dislikes us because we executed a realm subject. Title claimant. We are both charitable, however. She's honest, I'm deceitful. Fair enough. And we're a foreign religion. Oh, she will refuse to marry us because of foreign religion. Or marry our son. Not son. Who even is it? Relation to us. She won't marry our relation because we're a... it would be Othel. She'd say no because she won't consider offers from infidels. Okay. King Ares of the Reach died under suspicious circumstances. He has been murdered. He's been replaced by Queen Valit of the Reach, who is married to Maribald. That's an interesting marriage choice there. And I guess that, it doesn't really change much for the Vale, but it might change something in the future. Ober of the Vale has founded Clayton for the Reach faction. Clayton Gardner, who is currently imprisoned by Lord Maribold. Okay. What else have we got? We can demand his abdication. I'm not going to do that just yet. Oh, that's the... the CB is no longer valid with the Storm Queen. I guess that's because... Stefar is no longer around or something? Yeah, Stefar was executed 2 years ago. Yeah, maybe it just took it a while to catch up. Okay. I do want to wait for this war to end still, though. Are you still sieging? Or are you just sitting on his provinces? I think they're just sitting on his provinces. They sieged Orkmont and they'd actually win the war. Gale is no longer a chief general. She's actually dead. She died a natural death. Okay. She died unmarried as well. Okay, let's see. We need new captain of the fleet. That's step one. Siegfried of Castle Black could definitely be an option. Gurmund Maring as well could be an option. He's vaguely related to us. Fezidar Gary as well could be a good option. Anybody want the job? Doesn't really look like it. Let's give it to Siegfried, unless we we don't even like Gurmund, even though he's our brother-in-law. Let's give it to Siegfried Snow, and we will get him to train troops in Lannisport. There we go. Continue waiting a little bit. Volmark has almost its full complement of troops. How's our faction looking? It's looking good. It's looking good. I think now might be the time. Let's do it. So, Euron. Oh, you're imprisoned by Iron King Jakar. No. That's not good. Ethan. You can't join our thing because you have... Wait, we already have a favor with Ethan, right? He can't join our faction because he has no land? Yes, he has no land. Oh no. All of our options are gone. That's awful. Okay, well, we would have to do it alone. Is there anybody else who will join this? Join us in this plot. Stefar? Will our kinsman join us? No. No, he will not. Donnell? He holds land? No. You're too young. Eon? Eon will not. Marin, will you? No. Balin? No. Interesting. So nobody will join us if we do it. We have to do it all alone. Definitely makes me less happy about doing it, to be honest with you. Is he taking war score where he is? No, he's not. So I don't know how he's getting extra war score. Like, given he's got no taking war score. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Oh, they finally moved their army. Perfect. Minor title grantable for bodyguard? Somebody die? Nope. Okay. We need a new bodyguard. New bodyguard, High Marshal... Volga? maybe 4, 8 Winifred, our kinswoman. 6.5 for the Gary. I think that is either 8 or 6. I think 8 from Winifred is pretty good. Unless we want the lunatic gonorrhea suffering giant to be in there. I think we'll go with Winifred. There we go. She's a relatively good fighter. Okay. The siege is actually happening over in Orkment, which is great. We can't see how it's doing, but we know it's happening. Lauren adopts a very authoritative tone with everyone, including his elders and you. Okay, so who is Lauren? Lauren is a person of Crowspike Keep. I'm sure I keep giving him an educator. Maybe I gave his siblings an educator, right? Yeah, I gave one of his siblings an educator. I didn't give him one. What do we want him to do? Better not use that tone with me, kid. What's that? We slap him, makes him like us less, and chance he loses gregarious. Okay. Or we say good to see he acts like the noble he is, and not like one of the common people. That's my guess. What that says. Common folk. Maybe that's a K. Anyway, wrath or humble. What were we? Really, what would we go for? I guess we would maybe try and encourage this. Yeah. I mean, we are a bit slothful. It's not like we would actually go out of our. I think slapping him's a little bit too confrontational for us. We're kind of into the armchair kind of controlling things, rather than actually getting into it ourselves. Okay, let's do that. And he gains authoritative. There we go. He just got authoritative. He's also craven, which is a little bit weird. He also should be being educated by someone else, but I've clicked off them now, so I'm not going back. Right. Let's let these sieges go on. Mega is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Mega Piera. She should be being educated by someone else. Maybe someone who's better at diplomacy. There we go. A Valerian person who's better at diplomacy. How much better could we find her? Okay, there we go. Keep going, wait for the siege to finish. It should finish any moment now, and that will then give them 100%. Gelmar, slowly mastering art of swordsmanship. I definitely should not be educating him either. He's got stewardship. Oh, his childhood focus is stewardship, but he's really into martial. So let's just give him someone who's good at martial. How about a wildling, Elise? There we go. And that'll solve that problem. Okay. That'll help him with his swordsmanship. More people are being released from dungeons. Lord Humphrey of Night Songs declared Lord Humphrey of Night Songs war for the Stormlands owned Storm Queen, Rowan of the Stormlands. So that's 5,000 versus 9,000. Alright. Oh, a whole bunch more things. This one came first, but I just clicked past it. There we go. Your drowned man reports from last part of this charity work on your path is proceeding well, while the poor being fed and your pie standing has improved. Good. Lord Duncan of the Rose Road has declared the Rose Road war for Dalston Keep on Lord Lester of Blackwater Bay. So he's declared war for what exactly? Dalston Keep? Oh, so for that bit of land on Blackwater Bay. So it's the Celtigars against the Karens. Okay. The monument promised by Melwis is finished. Upon unveiling, a statue of yourself is revealed and you notice the crowd smiling, giving you a round of applause. I have no words. Or is too much, remove it. I have no words. Yes, we'll think it's great. Okay. Okay, a little bit of an autosave. And I think we may want to get some more people in our thing here so we can get Jakar. Never mind. One of my informants, a young soldier with more vices than he can afford, has managed to gain the trust of Iron King Jakar, and now often stands guard outside his door. I don't understand how the fellow managed it, but who am I to look at a gift horse in the mouth? For enough gold, he may be persuaded to get rid of Jakar. Violently. Yes, that would be expedient. Definitely. Yes, do that. Is he dead? My spy, Iron King Jakar's burly armsman, completely botched the attack on the demonic torturer. Worse, he was captured trying to escape. My complicity is known! Oh no, we're dishonorable. That's not good at all. Not good at all. I'm not entirely sure that Jakar is going to be fine with that. Alson Pierre died stillborn. That would have been the son of Alphonse and Lucer. Okay. I still think we want to do this faction. I just don't know when we want to do it. My beloved sister, Margot, is concerned she is not married. I'll find her someone nice. Margot, who do we want you to marry? Is there any positions we want from you? Like, do we want to marry into any particular house? We could marry into these guys here, the Lannisters. Not really, though. But we could potentially marry into the Lannisters. We could make peace of the Lannisters. I mean, it's not in our family's way to make peace with the Lannisters, but maybe it's a little bit more in our way. Maybe we'll buck the trend. Also, I didn't notice that our heir is actually the one whose land's about to be lost here. That definitely would not seem great. We could try and get this alliance, though. If we got a... Although he is a different religion. I keep forgetting they're a different religion. Oh, that's the same person. Anyone else around here we want to look at? The Good Brothers, perhaps, we could get an alliance with. Although, Zako, son of Ego, who was a Dothraki, by the looks of it, is dead. Who else could? She has no children who really fit here. Okay. How about you? Oh, you're the Lannister. Any other Good Brothers who would fit in here? Not really. That's not got a lot of people left in that house. Maybe along here? No. Nope, not really a lot of people left. Anyone else? Maybe we want to start getting alliances outside our realm. Maybe try for something like the... I mean, we can't, because they all hate Drowned God. That's our main problem with Drowned God, anyway. Let's get rid of this. We're looking for a woman. Not woman, we're looking for a man who is not in prison, who is not married, who is not a ruler, who is my religion group, don't care about culture, who don't really care about adult either. There we go, we'll go all the way down to 14. Let's see who we got. We have Lauren. Lauren could definitely marry her. Not a particularly bad idea. We could marry into the Summer Islanders, the Drowned God over there. Ironfoot definitely could marry back into. The Marrings we could marry into. The Foresters. Ronell Forrester. He, is he in line to... He's kind of in line to the Forrester stuff that they would have had if they haven't lost it. Sure, they might have lost it at some point, no? Who is the head of the Foresters? It's Janessa. Who's her heir? So Ronell. So it's directly him. Oh, okay. Let's arrange a marriage between Ronell and Margot. Yes, he would accept it. We get some prestige. Everything's good about that one. And works out well. They accepted a proposal, and they are now married. Our sister is married to Ronell Forrester, who is the heir to the High Lordship of Skagos. Request council support. Eon has asked us for council support. In return, we will owe him a favor. We're going to accept, and the reason we're going to accept is we want this war to happen ASAP. So, we're going to wait. We could also go face the dragon. Ooh. I mean, if we're ambitious. Do we have to be at peace to face the dragon? Not a prisoner, not a battle. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to create a faction. Well, we have our faction. We're going to get Eon into our faction. We're going to call him in. We're going to force him into this. Who else have we got? We have no one else who's going to be able to join. He is in our faction now. We're going to fire the faction. And we're going to face the dragon. Which dragon shall I face? Obviously, we will face Zariel. We were educated by a Targaryen. We will now ride the dragon that our Targaryen educators... Well, one of them. The one who was teaching us how to fight. Let's see if we will face him and get it. I learned from my little birds that Iron King Jakar plans to travel the realm incognito. No, we're not going to imprison him. Your lack of faith in my duties as your liege saddens me, but I do recognize the fact that Iron Isles may be better off if I step aside. With regret, I hereby abdicate in favor to my heir, Ethan? Ethan! Are you kidding me? To Ethan? Excuse me? Ethan is not your heir. Yeah, that's damn right you abdicated to me. We fulfilled the ambition to become a greater lord. Now, time to really put a lot of money in this campaign fund before we die to the dragon. Keep putting money in the camp. Oh, we can use shift. I just remembered to put extra in. We're really going for this fund, huh? Ooh, that's just enough to put in my head. There we go. That's pretty much all of our money. Yep. We've got a lot of new titles available. High Judge, I believe that's High Diplomacy is needed. We'll make Ethan, I guess, could be our judge, or how about we'll just make it Wolfgar as our judge. There we go. We need a new ambition. Our new ambition will be I have no idea. We'll wait until we have the dragon, I guess. Okay, you ready? We're about to get a dragon. It's gonna be good. The wars between the great powers of the Iron Isle have subsided for now. All hail is great Iron King Josran of House Serpentale, King of Salt and Rock, Son of Sea Wind, Lord Reaper of Harlow Hill, and Protector of the Iron Isles. We're also going to stop spying on Jakar Sor. We're going to start spying on Skagos, on you, because we want you to die. You're the next one we want to get after. We're going to spy on you. If we can only spy on adults. Mark your special interest. We need to go kill her. The war's ended. You wish to reappoint the old council. I guess we'll appoint our own. For days, you have scoured the area in search of Zarael, searching for what seems to be every inch of ground in Harlow Hill. However, you can find no sign of him. Even the small folk have no idea where he keeps his lair. He's a reclusive beast, it seems. It happened again. Okay. Let's face the dragon. We'll face him again. Lord Endrew of Macy's Hook has usurped the High Lord of Macy's Hook from Lord Harlan the Elegant. So the Bar Emmons have taken land from the Bar Emmons. I just want to see this thing. He's a reclusive beast, it seems. It's a reclusive beast, it seems. It seems like I'm repeating myself. I think we need also, do we have our council appointed? Is this the best one we could have? We could have a better council. Let's have Ethan on our council. Oh no. Obviously, Eon has to have this seat, the Lord Steward, as he helped us take it. And he can oversee Harlow Hill. Our Master of Laws wasn't Gary. Let's make it instead Wolfgar. There we go. You improve diplomatic relations somewhere. Not on our capital, though. Interesting. Work out where you want to do that. You, Captain of the Fleet, Siegfried Snow, you're going to be replaced by our heir. Our heir will start training troops in Harlow Hill. Master of Coin shall, of course, be Ethan. There we go. He can collect taxes. Our Master of Whisperers can stay Shireel, I think. Yep, we're going to keep it Shireel. And then our Drowned Man is fine. Yep, all of that seems fine, except that we want you to scheme in our capital again. Improve diplomatic relations. We could improve them with any... Do we have any vassals who hate us? Let's have a look. Do we have any direct vassals who absolutely despise us? Jakar Sor of Lonely Light. That's all the way over there. So you will start improving relations with you. Time to face the dragon. Which dragon shall we face? Zarael. He's a reclusive beast, it seems. Okay. Munda. You need educated. You're currently being educated by our drowned man. What do we want to give you? We give you a learning education. I'm not allowed to use this focus. Oh, okay. Like, Westeros characters are not allowed to use that because they might have to go to Citadel's Maester. Or similar things. How about diplomacy? That doesn't seem too bad. Right. Face the dragon once again. Zarael. We'll continue searching for it. He's a reclusive beast, it seems. It's a reclusive beast, it seems. We'll face the dragon. Let's keep going until we find the dragon. So reclusive beast. Uzu is a reclusive beast. Let's face the dragon. This seems like a very odd set of events. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Reclusive beast, it seems. One last try before we end the episode. I wonder if he's a reclusive beast. Well, it seems that he is a reclusive beast, and we will end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.